Good morning, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. It's one of my favorite videos that I film all throughout the year, and that is everything that I've gotten my kids for Christmas. And if this is the first video of mine that you're seeing, I have two daughters. Lucy is 7, Stella is 5, and I'm currently 26 weeks pregnant with our third baby girl, which is why I will probably be huffing and puffing through this video because I can just never catch my breath. So you've been warned if you hear me heavy breathing. As soon as I sat down to film this video, my washing machine started draining and it's so loud. There's no door, unlike my mudroom laundry room situation. And so I think I might be asking my husband for a door on the mudroom for Christmas because I'm so tired of listening to it. And I want to get this all filmed before I pick the girls up from school in an hour. So I'm just gonna have to trudge along, but my washing machine is draining and spinning right now. If you hear that, that's what's going on. I'm gonna start with my 7-year-old Lucy. She gave me a really good Christmas list. It's so easy to shop for her this year. Both girls are getting one bigger gift that is not gonna be wrapped when they come down on Christmas morning. Lucy's big gift is gonna be this vanity. I have it in a box in my bedroom hidden right now. It's really heavy. I'm not dragging it out here. It took all my might to get it in our bedroom last night, so Lucy didn't see it. It had good reviews and it was pretty affordable. So this is her big gift. I actually found a different one that I was gonna order her that I was so excited for from Wayfair, but then when I went to go order it, it was out of stock because I didn't order it when I saw it the first time. Go re-shopping online for vanity and I landed on this one. I think it's really cute. And then this is just kind of random from Five Below. I'm not gonna open it right now, but it's a little disco ball pen holder. This would be cute like on her vanity because she will use it as a desk, I assume, more than a vanity. She's only 7, like how much are you doing at your vanity? But I know that she will think that's cute. So I just grabbed that for her for $4 at Five Below. Right after a vanity on her Christmas list was makeup, and I know people have their own opinion. Personally, don't mind as long as the ingredients are fine and there's very much so a place and time for makeup. But I did order her some from Petite and Pretty. I love this brand. They have much cleaner ingredients. They're all really, really cute. They're also like very light colors, so she's not gonna look too crazy once she actually does wear them. But I got her these 2 makeup sets. This is the Oh So Sweet set. It comes with like this cute little mirror, 2 lip glosses, and then an eye and cheek palette. And I ordered these on Black Friday, so they were on like super sale when I got them. They are a little bit more expensive, but I would rather pay more for better quality with this going directly on my child's face. It's 9021 Glow set. And I just saw this pack of makeup brushes at TJ Maxx the last time I was there. They were $6.99 and I just thought they were cute. They're just gold. She does not need all of these. Obviously, I will probably take a couple of them if they're decent, but she will think they're cool, so that's all that matters. Okay, another thing to go along with that, and I just saw this cute little makeup bag at TJ Maxx for $7.99 and I thought she would love it. Again, if you don't think your 7-year-old should be wearing makeup, that's fine. It's just more of like a fun little dress up thing. She's definitely not gonna be wearing it every day of her life. This also kind of goes along with her vanity, so we're just gonna get all the vanity things out of the way. I saw this really cool earring holder. I think it was an Etsy ad that I saw it on. It has her name on the acrylic and then it holds a bunch of earrings. And then it comes with this little stand and you put it on there and it glows. Like it like lights up all the earrings and it looks really cool. And I think she's gonna love that because right now all of her earrings are just honestly all over the house. They're all over the house. Really need to get a handle on it. So I thought an earring holder would be good for her where she has a specific spot to put everything. I thought that was like the coolest earring holder I've ever seen. I actually ordered one for my niece too, for my mom to give her because we knew she would love it too, and her earrings are also all over their house, so it was perfect. The next thing that Lucy's getting is this box set of Babysitter's Little Sisters graphic novels. She has never read these before, as far as I know. I don't think she's ever brought these home from the library. They are just little graphic novels. She loves a graphic novel. We are working on getting into more chapter books, but she loves reading graphic novels before she goes to bed at night. She has read pretty much all of the Dog Man and the Cat Kid books, and I read the reviews on these and everyone said they were really cute. So I thought she would like this set. She also had books on her Christmas list, so I got her those. She's turning into a little bookworm. She reads every single night. She reads in the car, she reads in the morning. I love it. Getting this Where Are You Lucy Albert book, and I'm so excited to give this to her. I was able to customize this. This was a Facebook ad that got me, and I'm so glad that it did, because I got her a customized book and then I got Stella a customized book, and wait till you see hers. It makes me cry thinking about it. It's so sweet. So there's some reading involved, and then there's like pages like this where she has to go find herself and find other things on it. I thought that was really cool, and she loves customized things, so this having her name on it, she will go crazy for. And then I bought this color by number book for girls on Amazon. This was like $4.99, but it just tells you what colors to color in and what number, and both the girls really enjoy doing stuff like this, so Stella is gonna get one of these too. And this is just a cute little disco ball notebook that I found at Five Below that I thought was cute. This is pretty much all the girls exclusively want. They love notebooks, diaries, anything like that. Lucy's getting this one. Blue is her favorite color. It was meant to be, so she's getting a notebook. And then I also found these so colorful highlighters at Nordstrom Rack for $4.97, and she also love stuff like this. Found this cute set at Walmart. It has smiley faces all over it, and it's just a bunch of markers. I bought these a while ago, and they were, I think, $9.97 for all of these. This purchase is against my better judgment. I did not really want to buy this. This is a fluffy stuffy, but Lucy and Stella both asked for one, and it was on their Christmas list. And as much as I don't really want the mess, because if you've never seen these before, what you do is you pull off, hold on, my lighting's getting weird, pull off the fluff, like off of the stuffed animal, and then it makes like a different colored stuffy. So you just pull off a bunch of fluff, and you're supposed to put it like in this package. Don't get why that's so cool, but she asked for a fluffy stuffy, and I know they have bigger ones too. This is just one of the smaller ones, so she is getting a fluffy stuffy. And I feel like my time is getting smaller and smaller with her asking for cute little things like this, so I want to take advantage of that. And this is the only other toy that she is getting from us. She really does not play with a ton of toys anymore. She still very much so loves stuffies and like stuffed animals, but she doesn't play with a ton of toys. She pretty much just really likes to color and draw, play games, stuff like that. So she's getting a cookies makery. These are really cool if you've never seen them. It's a whole like interactive thing. You can look up a video of it if you want real details, but I'm pretty excited about it. I knew these were gonna be like a big hit with kids, so I ordered this months ago. I'm not sure if you can get this now. If you can, I will link it. But they're pretty affordable. I think this is like $30 for this. Still expensive for like a one-time thing, but not crazy like the freaking, what are those called? The big cauldrons, Magic Mixies, which I got sucked into for a couple of years. And those were a big fat waste of money, but this is really cool. You like do dough and everything else, and then you put it in there and you turn it, and like a warm stuffed animal comes out. It's pretty cool. So she is getting a cookies makery. She's gonna love that for sure. She asked for these teddy bear stuffed animal slippers. She saw them at Marshall's a few weeks ago and was in love with them. And I told her to ask for them for Christmas. So I went back and I grabbed a pair. These are technically women's sizes. So this is an extra small. It's a 4-5. But they don't, like, they're like very tight. I think they're gonna fit her fine. Yeah, she's gonna love those. She loves her slippers. So when she asked for these, I went back and I grabbed them, and I was so happy they still had a pair. I was unaware that a child's feet can grow so fast. She went from a size 11 to a size 1. She's like a 13. I would say she's like a 13.5 right now. She's just flown through sizes, but I feel like her feet are gonna level out for a little bit now. So I grabbed her a new pair of tennis shoes. These are these cool Adidas. Wears a uniform to school, so she kind of likes to wear cool shoes when she has the chance. So I thought she would like these, and she doesn't have to tie them, which is nice. She does know how to tie her shoes, but sometimes they get in the way. So this is just good that she can just slip them on and off. Got these at Nordstrom Rack and they were $40, but I will see if I can find a link for them. They are so cute, the tie-dye. She's gonna love those. My mom also gets them a few presents. So one thing that both the girls asked for that my mom is getting them is like those LOL doll flyers. Like they're kind of like the flying things that we had in the 90s, but they're LOL doll brand. I'll link it if I can find it. Maybe I'll put a picture up. But both the girls asked for those and my mom asked if she could grab those. And Lucy also asked my mom for Just Dance for our Nintendo Switch. So those are two things that I know for sure that my mom is getting them. That's everything from us, but they are getting other gifts from Shane's mom and my parents. And then the girls also every year go and pick out a present for each other. And we haven't done that yet, but it's like one of my favorite things. I take them shopping separately and it's just very cute to see what they pick out for each other. It'll happen before Christmas, but it hasn't happened yet. Now I'll do stocking stuffers for Lucy and then I'll move on to Stella. I love stockings. They are like my favorite part of Christmas. I love putting them together. I just think they're super fun. So the first thing she's getting is this little kitty notebook. Again, another notebook, but they use them. And it's just from the Target dollar spot. It was $3 and hopefully it fits in their stocking. It's a little big, but I'm pretty sure it'll fit. Also getting this Rubik's Edge. My nephew had one of these on Thanksgiving and Lucy was in love with it. She loved trying to figure it out. And it's nice because it's just like the smaller version of it. It's not the full-size Rubik's Cube, so I grabbed her one of those. Also getting a yo-yo. She randomly said the other day, like, oh, I wish we had yo-yos. And I found this at Target. And these at TJ Maxx, and they're unicorn scented Smencils. I think she will think that's really funny that they're just like scented pencils, but they're called Smencils. So she is getting a pack of Smencils. And one of these little snow fairy, I don't know how to explain this. It's basically like bath Play-Doh from Lush and the girls love it. I think I've gotten this like 4 years in a row and they think it's really fun. So she's getting a snow fairy from Lush. She has been on a hair clip kick. She's been wanting me to put hair clips in for her at school. I saw this cute cloud one at Target. It was $5, which is a little much for a hair clip, but I thought she would think that is really cute, so I grabbed it. These actually came free in her makeup, but I thought I'd make a good stocking stuffer, and it's a peel off glitter face mask. So I might rip one of these off and give them to Stella, or else Lucy can just share, but yeah, those came free in the makeup. Getting a Miniverse Make It mini food. She's gotten these a couple times. I don't know what it is about these. Like, I don't understand why people love these mini food things, but she does, and she wants to collect them sometimes. So I grabbed one of those, and these I thought were kind of cool. These were also from Target in like the outdoor section, and they're called Crazy Ice Bubbles. So you blow bubbles and they like freeze out in the cold air. I don't know. Just seems kind of cool. I'm not really sure. We've never gotten them before. Getting some ice bubbles, crazy ice bubbles. Then for treats, she's getting a bubble tape and a Grinch Hershey Kiss. Those are all the sweets that she's getting in her stocking, but my mom is like heavy on the candy in her stocking, so I don't feel the need to go overboard, and I just don't want to buy a bunch of it. So that is everything that my 7-year-old is getting for Christmas. The other thing that she did ask for that I don't have is she asked for more earrings, so if I have time, I'll probably go grab her a new pair of earrings to throw in her stocking as well. But other than that, she is done, and I'm excited to get it wrapped because I feel like my kids have almost found these things like a few different times. So I need to get all this wrapped, which is why I wanted to get this filmed. But now we're gonna move on to my 5-year-old Stella, and she is also really fun to shop for. She still loves toys, but she was also harder to shop for because I couldn't think of as many things, and she didn't ask for as much as Lucy did. But I found some really cute things that I think she's gonna love. 2 things that I was waiting for just showed up at my house as I was filming this. So I have both of those things over here. Stella is going to have open on Christmas morning. They put my address right here, but it's that chipmunk scooter. And then I ordered this basket on Amazon to go on it. It's so cute and little. I think she's gonna love having a basket on her scooter. She loves to play outside with a lot of toys. So this is perfect. It also comes with zip ties to like really make sure it stays on there. But she is getting this bubblegum pink one. I actually already have 2 of these retrospect chipmunk scooters, so I know they're good and I know she loves it. I just wanted to upgrade her because they use the crap out of their scooters. If I can recommend a scooter to your kids, nothing else compares. They're so smooth. I even ride them sometimes. The weight limit is 100 pounds, but I'm able to ride them sometimes with them. Stella's is getting pretty beat up just from how much she uses it, so I thought I would upgrade her and the kids all fight over the scooters when they're at our house. And so I thought it'd be good to just like have an extra one. Like she can have her cute new pink one with the basket. And then there's an extra one out there because we do have kids over a lot. So she is getting a retrospect scooter. I might also grab like one more little toy or something to put in the basket just because I think that would be cute. So I don't know, but that's her gift that's gonna be set up on Christmas morning. Actual big gift is in this gigantic box, so we're gonna open it up really quick. Running out of room, but I'm so glad that this came before I got done filming this video because I wanted to show it in person. I feel like the size of it does not translate on the internet. Like just showing you a picture doesn't show you like, oh my gosh, my lighting, like how big this thing is. But hold on. Stella is going to lose her absolute marbles over this gift. It is the Disney World castle. It comes with all of these characters, and it even comes with like, look, I don't know if you can see that, the Dumbo ride and the teacups, kind of see it. So you can play with all this stuff. It opens up, it lights up. She is going to lose her mind over this because if you know Stella at all, she is Disney obsessed. She loves Disney World. The top of her Christmas list was to go back to Disney World. That's what she asked for Christmas. And so when I saw this, it's definitely more expensive than I would normally ever want to spend on a toy. I want to make that very clear. This was $100, okay? And that was on sale. I think it's even more expensive than that. It was on sale for Black Friday. Yeah, this was $100, but I cannot take her to Disney World right now. In my current pregnant state, I'm not walking around Disney. I can't do it. As much as I would love it, because I love Disney, she's been to Disney twice within a year. She went twice. I saw this, I showed it to Shane. I was like, this is what she needs because I can't take her to Disney World, but we're bringing Disney World to her. We have Disney World at home. So she is gonna love this. The scooter is gonna be from Santa. This is gonna be from us. I didn't want Santa to get credit for this because I think it's really cool and I know she's gonna love it. She loves toys. She loves toys like this specifically. She has like a little Elsa castle and a little Belle castle that opens up and they're her favorite toys. So I know she's gonna love this. I'm sorry, my lighting is crazy. But anyway, this is her gigantic main gift and I know she's going to lose her marbles over it. I can fly through a few of these presents because the girls are getting the same things, but Stella is also getting a cookies maker. We definitely both want the warm stuffy to come out. So she's getting one of these too. And then she is also getting a fluffy stuffy. Stella is very much so into Play-Doh, but I decided to try out this Wodo from Target this time. I've heard a lot about it and this one is glow in the dark, which she's gonna think is cool. So she's getting some Wodo. This one I kind of feel bad about. She really also wanted these slippers, but she has really small feet and I couldn't find any that would fit her like that. So she is getting these little unicorn slippers from Target and she loves unicorns and they're tie-dye kind of like those. Yeah, I was kind of sad that they didn't have any small enough for her feet, but she wears like a 9. So I had to get her some smaller slippers. And then shocker, we have another notebook. This is a cute little Ariel set that I found at Five Below. It has like water and glitter in it. Ariel is one of her, hands down, one of her favorite characters. So when I saw that little set for $5, I decided to grab it for her. Very into activities. She loves to sit at the island and just play with like her Play-Doh, sand, anything like that. So when I saw this mermaid play sand sensory kit at TJ Maxx, it was $14.99, which feels like a little steep for this, but I knew she would love it. So it's just a mermaid themed sand kit. And Stella does not have her ears pierced. I do not push it at all. I didn't do it until Lucy wanted to get her ears pierced. And Stella has told me no for the longest time. But she is like officially saying she wants to get her ears pierced. She says it a lot. I don't really believe her once because she said it once a lot of times and then changed her mind. But she is officially wanting to get her ears pierced. So there's a tattoo shop in town that does with a needle at the same time. And I'm gonna make her an appointment this week because she's set on it. But I found this cute little earring stand, earring holder. And I don't know if we're actually gonna go, it sounds like we're gonna go through with it. So I thought this would be cute for her to have her own spot to put her earrings. Super affordable on Etsy. I think it was less than $10. We'll see if she goes through with it, but I think she's gonna do it. I think she's gonna actually get her ears pierced. I thought she'd be excited to have her own earring holder. She's gonna get the same notebook that Lucy has, except in pink. It was meant to be that these were in their favorite colors, so another disco ball notebook. Getting a color by numbers. Again, Stella is the mermaid fan of the family, so she's getting a color by number mermaid version. Unicorns, mermaids, and princesses. All of her favorite things. And then this book. If you want to see me sob, have me read this book called Stella's Big Sister Lucy. It's from Wonderbly. Like I said, it was a Facebook ad that got me. It sucked me in. It was just like a really sweet Facebook ad. It says, "Dear Lucy and Stella, as you both grow and change, always remember that wherever life takes you, you'll always have each other." So sweet. I'm trying not to cry. The whole thing is just very similar to their life, and I didn't customize any part of the book. Like, you just put in their names and then the book kind of comes together, but it is so just accurate to the two of them. And it's like customized throughout the whole book. It has their name written in the sand. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just the sweetest book ever. So I don't know if it's too late to get this for Christmas, but even if you don't get this for Christmas and just have kids, this book will get you. So this is the book that Stella is getting, and I'm in love with it. It's all of Stella's gifts. I think we are about even on the amount they have to open. We might be off by like 1 or 2, but I think that's okay. I think I'll be able to like wrap a couple of Lucy's things together because Stella just has fewer bigger things, obviously, and Lucy has more smaller things. Because I did get that question a couple times of people asking if I have like a number that I like to stay around. And I said that for this age, I just like to have equal amounts of presents. So they're just opening presents together and they're done at the same time. Once they are a little bit older, I will definitely just have a number that I stick to. But for now, at this age, that just makes the most sense. We'll quickly go through Stella's stocking. A lot of it is similar, so it's not gonna take long. I knocked the fur off of Stella's cat notebook, so I need to glue that back on. It fell off, but Stella's also getting one of these cat notebooks, and we have a lot of markers. We're restocking. Actually did go through all of their like markers and coloring stuff this weekend and made sure all of them worked, and I got rid of any that didn't, so we have room to restock. She's also getting highlighters. These are little stackable macaron highlighters from Nordstrom Rack. These were $4.97, so she's getting those. So getting ice bubbles, also getting a mini brands. I don't know, she's never gotten these before, but they love any surprise toys at all. So I'm sure it'll be cool for her, but she's also getting one of these. And then she's getting a little LOL doll Play-Doh. This was $1 in the dollar spot. Snow fairy little Play-Doh. What do they call this? Shape your own snow fairy and make sweet bubblegum bubbles with a wave of a wand. I'm not sure, but it's just like bath Play-Doh. Stella wears headbands like pretty much every single day of her life. She's just in a headband phase right now. So I found these cute little heart gem ones at Target. It's just a 2-pack, and I thought she would like those. I did not get her any other headbands besides this because my mom bought her a pack of them, and we don't need like 100 more headbands. So she's just getting these 2. And then Lucy's makeup sets came with like 2 or 3 lip glosses. So when I ordered those, I also ordered this little keychain lip gloss set. So Stella is getting a 2-pack of lip glosses that look like that. It's also from Lush. She is getting a mermaid bath bomb. I don't know if this is gonna make it to Christmas though, because Lucy, I bought her a unicorn bath bomb, and I caved and gave it to them early, so they've been using that the last few baths. So this might not make it to Christmas, but if it does, she's getting a bath bomb. The same 2 candies. So that is everything that Stella's getting. Again, if she does go through with getting her ears pierced, I'm gonna grab her a pair of earrings for her stocking as well. I had so much fun shopping for them this year, but Stella was a little bit harder because I just couldn't think of anything bigger that she needed or wanted. So when I saw that Disney World castle pop up, when I was like Googling Disney World presents, it was meant to be. Can't wait to see their faces. Christmas morning is just the most magical part of parenting for me. I love it so much, and I'm also pregnant, so it's making me emotional thinking about it, and I could cry at any given time. On the topic of being pregnant, I have done basically nothing for this baby. I also don't really have anything. When I found out I was having my third girl, everyone was like, oh, that's so nice. You can reuse all your stuff. No, I can't because I sold it all. Because my youngest is 5 and I sold it all over the years. I have pretty much nothing for this baby. So the other thing that I need to do before Christmas is I need to get a few things for the baby's stocking. So just like little things that I know I'm gonna need for the baby. I'm gonna fill up her stocking because Lucy made a comment the other day about the baby getting a stocking, and I was like, oh, I guess I should do that. So I am gonna fill her stocking with a few things. I haven't gotten anything yet. And then I might wrap a couple presents for her if I grab some things before Christmas. Plenty of time. She's kicking me right now. She's like, excuse me, mom, get me presents. But I should get her a few things because the girls have asked and mentioned it, but I don't have any of that yet, so I have nothing to show you. Is everything. I hope that I was able to give you some good ideas. I will link everything that I possibly can. I can't link everything just because some of it was from Five Below, TJ Maxx, stuff like that, but I will link everything that I possibly can, and I will get this edited and up ASAP so you can have some time to shop for your kids, because I know a lot of people are not at all, not even remotely close to being done with shopping. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.